And those are the kind of threes that Tasha Cloud excels in, Lisa. Those catch and shoot threes that come off of a pass or inside out action.
Foul blocked by Elizabeth Williams on a day where she hit the top 10 all-time mark. Adds another to her total. Now whose ball is it? That's the question.
And I know that Awafam wanted a foul on the shot. Elizabeth Williams hit ball first. So yeah, that was, I think, it was a really good call.
All right, 2 seconds, 2.6 left on the shot clock. The reason for the delay. Seattle basketball from the baseline. Here's Johnson. 25 points. Johnson off the front of the rim.
The first option for Seattle was the lob at the rim, and Chicago played that perfectly, took that away. And Seattle still got a good look.
Yeah, if she hit that one, she would have tied her career high at 28. She's 1 for 5 from 3. Cloud with 5 seconds, tosses it away. Melvin off to the races. Taylor charging, commits the foul. And Melvin, Seattle stops the clock, and they have a free throw coming.
And it's a great read by Jade Melvin. It's a really good job of just reading the pass, picking it off, and that's a rookie mistake by Sydney Taylor, and that's the risk that you take as a coach of leaving her in. She's your best scorer, especially in clutch moments, so you want her in at the end of the game, but at times she has been a liability on the defensive end.
How do you play that instead?
Let it go. You have to let that go. Give her those 2 points. Now it's back to a one-possession game. You were looking at a situation where it was going to be a 2-possession game, your ball with 46 seconds left. So you just go ahead and you let that go. And I'm really surprised at the miscommunication between the vets, Tasha Cloud and Elizabeth Williams. Elizabeth Williams always rolls.
Sloot to set up. Defended by Heidemann. 16 on the shot clock, Sloot. Taking a peek, 12 on the shot clock. Sloot's got to move. Sloot's got to go, gets a screen from Stevens, the hesitation. Pham defending, beautiful pass from Stevens. It's just what Courtney Vandersloot does.
I just want to take a minute to talk about that lineup that was out on the floor right now. This is a perfect lineup. You have 2 point guards, you have 2 stretch fours, and you have a dynamic scorer in Sydney Taylor. Who are you going to guard? And the general just did such a great job of taking her time, of not getting sped up, and then making the right pass, the pass that Azurá Stevens can score off of.
Courtney Vandersloot, the all-time, you name it, in Chicago Sky franchise history. And on a minute restriction, it is so hard to be able to get ready to go when you can't play the minutes that you're used to playing. And Courtney Vandersloot, we watched her there on the bench as the game was approaching in the final 4 minutes. We knew she only had 4 minutes left in her minute restriction, and she's making the most of it.
Well, she just did such a great job of using the screen, and that's ball screen 101, is you use the screen to create a disadvantage. She's one of the better defenders on this team. It could be a size issue.
Here's Heidemann. With Seattle trailing, they've got to hustle. Malonga off the 1 foot, not there. Johnson, an offensive rebound. Ball's loose, Malonga has it, cross-court pass. Heidemann for 3, in and out, not there. Malonga the rebound and put back. And the Sky and Tyler Marsh call a timeout. Their last full timeout remaining here in this game. Seattle has a foul to give. Only one team foul here in the quarter. So they're not in a great situation there. And thankfully they called the foul because that was going off of
You had
Sweet's
one
feet.
job. You had one job. Inbound the ball cleanly.
All right, so they have actually a couple fouls, and so they have one more foul to give. Again, this is not the situation when you're trailing. In the Storm's perspective, this is not a great situation to be in. A second ticked off here on that play. And there's your foul. So now 5 team fouls. And then 2 shots here coming. Elizabeth Williams looking to check out Chloe Bibby. A defense for offense substitution. Cloud, an important free throw here. Makes it a 2-possession game, and the final timeout called here for Seattle, the final full timeout call. Boy, those are important free throws.
She only needs to make one. She makes one, it makes it a 2-possession game. At that point, it's pretty much over, and you can almost like feel the collective sighs of relief from Chicago right now. And it's like I said, Lisa, this might be a turning point for Chicago.
Natasha Cloud, Taylor, Williams, and Stevens defensively out there for the Sky. Seattle's running out of time. Pham tosses it up. Chicago gets its clutch win and holds on 95-90. Officials are double checking to make sure that there's no time left on the clock. Even though the Sky cheer squad and the mascot ran across the court already celebrated. This official review brought to you by Demezen and Dover. Had to get at least one of those in.
The game is ended.
All right, my Forsberg puts a period on it. Do you think they'll run back out? I think they should do a second pass.
I don't know, but these kids are ready to go home.
The kids are ready to run on the court. The player of the game is brought to you by Magellan Corporation. Lots of choices here. Of course, Bibby had the career high, but Azurá Stevens, a 20-point game, just 4 shy of her season high.